Welcome back to another place with. Today we're going to talk about SteamWorld Dig 2 because I've tried to do this video about 4 or 5 times now in the last 2 days and I just haven't gotten it correct. I just couldn't get it. I couldn't play and talk about it at the same time because I'm enjoying it. Also, I should say, if you don't want any spoilers for the game whatsoever, well, spoilers for gameplay, go away right now because, yeah, I have 1 or 2 things that are later on in the game, and I'm also not at the very beginning, so if you want to go play this without spoilers, go watch another video, but I will say it's currently free with Twitch Prime, so quite frankly you can go play it without having any worries, if you have Twitch Prime, that is. So, SteamWorld Dig 2, I have a tiny little bit of a backstory about it that might be worth noting, which is sometime in March, I think it was this, I got handed a key for the game, and it was for the Switch version. At least I hope it was this. And I couldn't really do anything with that because I don't have a Switch. I don't play Switch games. So I was like, okay, no, I can't really do anything here. Now, I don't think I asked for a key at that point, but really I don't know at this point. I've been handed so many. So, yeah, I had this key that I could do nothing with, so I just said, no, take it back, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Then sometime in March, I think it was, I got handed the key for Steam. Now, by that point, I knew that I would be playing this because it's a part of the Twitch Prime thing. So, either way, I was going to play this. And the first time I played, I couldn't really get it. I couldn't really wrap my head around the whole platforming that the game has, because I don't really like the Xbox control for platforming or shooting in first and third person games. Is there anything I actually do? No, what? That's not what we're here to talk about today. Today we're here to talk about the game itself, and you can kind of see with my own ineptitude, I'm somewhat dealing with the bugs that the game throws at you in my roundabout way, i.e. not wanting to get hurt and being somewhat successful at it. I mean, I'm drowning myself half the time, and I think I've just drowned half my table as well. Wonderful. So, yeah, SteamWorld Dig 2 is a weird Metroidvania. And I don't know exactly how to play a Metroidvania properly, because I just have never cared to play Metroid or Castlevania. I've wanted to, but I just haven't found the time, at least. And there are so many games that I'm playing right now that are inspired by those games that I'm kind of trepidatious to go back and play them. Especially when you have games like SteamWorld Dig 2, of which I don't know how true to the genre this would be, but it is enjoyable. It's fun. It's a fun little game that I presume, from everything that I've heard, is a fun game for the Switch. It's one of those games that you can play for a bit on the bus or on a train or somewhere. And I think that's what this really is. It's one of those kind of games. It's one of those fun to pick up for a couple minutes or even 30 minutes and then put down again. I mean, I've played multiple hours now of the game, and I'm finding it fun. Even the upgrades here are very fun to get. I mean, I'm upgrading the bag constantly, and I'm looking at other things as well, but it's the bag that I tend to upgrade the most because I kind of pick up everything and get more money and more things and continuously try and make more money, because that's kind of the point of the game. And as you can see by the map, I've opened up quite a bit of that in the couple hours that I've played. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying just going around beating up bugs and picking up little bits of... I don't even know what that is. I don't care, it gives me money, I can upgrade, and I think the upgrade system is done right. I think it's done well. For example, you can make your money, you can put your money into a specific upgrade. You don't like that upgrade? Okay, take the cogs out of that and put it in something else. I think that's how most things should be done when it comes to these upgrades. I mean, there's one upgrade there that you can see each time I break something that I end up taking out later on in the video here. I end up taking out the explosive thing there because that became a pain in the ass. Therefore, okay, I'll just take that out. Some games do that and I enjoy that, but at the same time, they don't. And yeah, I just like it. I like that setup. Oh yeah, I remember this now. I mean, sure, I just did this a couple minutes ago, but I remember this moment. Yeah, see that bird on the right? Don't want to mess with that thing. So, the game isn't the most challenging. I mean, it's kind of for children in a way. Meanwhile, I get my ass handed to me. Yay! Almost 20 years of gaming, and still I'm getting my ass handed to me. Each individual upgrade has been to improve my life, apart from, you know, the explosive thing. But each one of these upgrades has improved upon what I was just doing, and that's kind of what these upgrades should be. I mean, I'm trying to build up and build up and build up, and then I'll beat the final boss, possibly. I heard he's a bit strong, but for the most part, the game's just fun and enjoyable. I mean, there's one or two points that I had to change how the game originally is made. For example, the run button. Oh yeah, I'm going to go try and kill that bird again. The run button is X on the Xbox control, which is a little annoying when your jump button is A. You can kind of see where I'm going here. X and A at the same time is a little annoying, and maybe that's why I didn't get the platforming the first time. I thought, well, this isn't the most enjoyable thing, now is it? So I changed that to LT, because that doesn't seem to be used for anything. Not that I've noticed. So, yeah, I just switched that out. And then, what else did I switch out? Oh no, that's what I was going to switch out. I was going to switch out the interact button, because when you climb up ladders, like I did over there by Granny Dynamite, it's a little annoying, in a way, to be stuck in a conversation, almost. Or, take for example, walking up to a door. You'll be pulled out of the room, like I just was. I accidentally looked up. Down there, on the bottom left, was a upgrade. That's how you upgrade. Ignore the fact that I just hurt myself. But for the most part, that's how you upgrade your... or that's how you get new upgrades, just like many other Metroidvanias, like Headlander, of which I have been meaning to do a video on. Maybe some other day. But for the most part, that's how you get new things like the hook shot there. So you're seeing a new mechanic being played with now, and again, that's another mechanic that's adding to life. It's adding a bit more to the game, instead of, oh, here's another mechanic that's boring and just has to be used. It's a mechanic that I'm going to use to advance. Yeah, I might not want to touch them. So this is the cog that I was on about a moment ago, where they end up helping upgrades. They are how you upgrade, actually. You buy the upgrade, then you put the cog in to the upgrade that you want. It's a very strange thing. Might not want to touch green water, just saying. Yeah. Also, the teleportation, that's very fun. Can you call teleportation fun? No. It's just a quick little way to get around the world, and it's simple. Might not want to hookshot yourself out of the universe either. But everything about the game has been fun, apart from, you know, learning how to platform. That was a pain in the ass. But everything here has been, apart from falling there, has been fun to learn. It's been fun to play. It's not been, oh, I'm being handed another mechanic, like you get with some games. Some games just tend to, or at least when you play about 1,300 different games, like I tend to, you have this tedium of another mechanic. Oh yay, another mechanic. Let's deal with another mechanic, because they're fun. Also, the water there is used for your explosives and your jackhammer, because apparently everything's steam powered. Oh, now I'm getting the title. Still more curated than Steam, but nonetheless, it's this whole game, even the dialogue that I've been kind of skipping for the most part, has been on point, I guess. It's not been forced like I've seen with some games as of late, where here is exposition about how the game works, and even that little tiny bit about the scientist and his rocket, of which we saw the big rocket a moment ago, it's short and to the point. It's not, here's a 10-minute speech about how the world works. And you'll see here, the hook shot is actually being used, again, this is quality of life things, for going against the wind. The wind is trying to push me back, meanwhile I'm using the hook shot to stick to rocks that I would otherwise never get over to. I just don't know what to say other than I'm enjoying what I'm playing, and I know I'm enjoying it because when I had a go at trying to record plays with yesterday, I ended up playing for another hour on top of the video that I had already recorded. So do I think you should pick up SteamWorld Dig? Yes. I think it's actually quite enjoyable. Do I think it would be better on Switch or a handheld kind of thing where you can play while watching TV or something like that? Yeah, I'd recommend that if I played that, but I haven't, so, you know, there's that. Ignore my babble and just go play it. Anyway, I'm coming up to a point in the game that's story-driven, so till next time. See you next time. Ta-ra. Pick this up on Twitch. do it. It's free.